Listen, brother. I know it hurts. I know it sucks. I know life is beating the shit out of you right now, man. And you're trying and you're trying and you're trying, bro. So I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for fighting every single day, man. I'm proud of you for waking up and still showing up every single day. I'm proud of you. Legit, I am. Because most people that are in your position, bro, they're not willing to do that. But you, brother, you are. You are destined to be great. You are destined to be someone successful in life. Someone that will never tolerate any negativity or drama that will invade their peace of mind. That's going to be you, brother. And I know you keep questioning God as to why you keep feeling this way. As to why you feel guilty. You doubt yourself. Negativity all around you and your mental health, bro. And I know it sucks, dude. You know, you went through that heartbreak and it tore you to pieces. It tore you down. It practically destroyed you, bro. But you still decided to show up today, which is amazing, bro. You got out of your comfort zone and decided to do it. That's a big step, brother. That's a really big step. But the number one reason that you're not able to feel fulfilled, it's not because you haven't accomplished your dreams and your goals. It's not because you still don't have your dream physique. It's none of that, bro. All of that is going to take time and patience. And with you showing up every single day, bro, it's just a matter of time before you succeed. The reason they starting or are feeling like this, bro, is because you still haven't moved on. You still haven't let go. And you still haven't accepted the fact that they're not coming back, ever. So I know you decided to love them from a distance. You know, hiding behind their corner, letting them know that you're there. But in reality, bro, they're not really looking there. You're a story from the past. You're someone that was left behind. They were able to move on and everything, bro, but not you. You know, they were able to jump into another relationship in a matter of 6 months. They were able to do all these things, bro, way before you even did, bro. They went out partying, they went out drinking, they went out messing around and stuff, bro. But in reality, bro, they never loved you. They never did, bro. They were probably heartbroken for like a week or two, but then they moved on. They decided that they never loved you. Ever, dude. It was just a waste of your time, bro. And God put that person in your life to teach you a lesson. And that lesson, my friend, was fulfilled. And I don't know what it could be. You know, everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody has their own story already written out, but you just gotta live through it. You know, the thought of you thinking that was your person, bro, in reality it wasn't. In the beginning, that's what it might have felt. You know, you feel all those butterflies, what do they call it, the honeymoon phase. But then after a couple of years, bro, you got comfortable, you lost yourself. But then once everything went to shit, bro, you like woke up. It felt like you woke up from a coma and you're like, what the hell is going on? Your heart was ripping apart. You lost the person that you truly loved and you thought you were going to spend the rest of your days with. But nah, dude, God said no. God said that purpose was fulfilled with that single individual. Now it's time to break your heart and time for you to move on and learn from it. And the reason he does these things, bro, you know what my mom said, is because they were not destined to be in your life forever, only for a certain amount of time. And once you learn that purpose, bro, you will continue on with life, you will continue on with your journey, and you will discover new things about yourself because that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to move on and be able to experience all kinds of emotions. You know, there's going to be certain days where you feel happy, sad, depressed, mad, anxious. Is a whole cycle of emotions, bro, that you got to feel with. And that's what life is all about, man. For you to experience new things. For you to meet new people, bro. Because the reason that person was taken out or taken away from your life is because God has something better for you. God has something better for you, destined more ahead, bro. But in order to do that, you have to keep doing what you're doing. You got to keep showing up. You got to keep working it out. You got to keep working on yourself and love yourself on a deeper level, brother. And that's how you will literally reach the next chapter of your life. That's how you're going to be able to read what's going to happen next. And in order to do that is by living in the present moment, bro. Doing what you can with what you have at this given moment. What you do today is what's going to define what's going to happen tomorrow. And I know people say don't plan ahead or anything, bro, but if you were able to wake up, dude, today or even tomorrow, God is still not done with you, bro. Legit. The day that he is done with you is the day you don't fucking wake up. That's going to be the day, bro, that you have fulfilled everything you have had to be fulfilled in your life. You know, you basically lived your life on this earth, and now it's time to go into God's kingdom. God has taken you with him into eternal love and glory. So what they say, right? But yeah, man, you know, God is here to guide you. And this earth, bro, if you think about it, it sucks. That's what life is, bro. Legit. That's what life is, bro. You gotta live through it. You gotta live it up. You know, so like, when I'm going through something, bro, I just laugh at it. You know, I'll be at the gym and stuff, and I just get all these, you know, happy or sad, messed up moments, bro. I just laugh at it. Why? Because we're still standing. We've already gone through it. There's no way we can go back and change it. So what's the point of getting mad or sad, bro? Might as well laugh about it. You lived through it. You're still standing. You still showed up to the gym, so might as well, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what God has for you, bro. So you need to like be able to move on. You need to be able to let go in order for you to feel free. In order for you to lift yourself back up. Literally at 100%. You're probably standing at like 80 or 90%, bro. You just need that little push. And that is by holding on, bro. You know, you're holding on. That's not even worth it, bro. You need to move on. Legit. Because God has something way better for you on the other side. God has something for you, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Legit, I can't tell you that. Even if you ask me, bro, I can tell you that the fucking sky is going to turn red in the next couple weeks. No, I'm just fucking bullshitting with you, bro. No, you just got to trust the process, bro. You need to sacrifice a lot of things. And that's how you're going to discover who you are and what you're meant to be. By messing up. By doing failures, bro. You know what I mean? So don't let those failures get to your head, bro. You know, just because that ex-person is with somebody else doesn't mean it should affect you. You know what I mean? Like that one saying, bro, you know, she might have been the love of your life, but you weren't hers. She was thinking of somebody else. You know? It can mean a whole lot of things, bro. But people out there who be cheating or playing people, man, shame on you, bro. But people who are like legit, you know, like I'm done, I don't feel anything, good terms, proud of you, bro, you know, because you're being honest. You know, most people these days are not honest. You know, they're just a bunch of wusses that don't want to be straight up, you know, so they end up doing other things for you to fucking find out, and it ends up hurting you on a deeper level, which is something that we want to avoid. So if you don't love someone or you lost interest in someone, make sure you let them know. Don't hurt them. Because if you do, they're going to hate you for it. They're gonna struggle to move on, bro. You're going to traumatize them, and you don't want that on your shoulders, bro. Legit. I'm telling you that from experience. I'm not saying I cheated or anything, bro, but I'm just saying. Like, damn, it sucks, bro. Because the next person that's going to have to deal with that, man, fuck, dude, poor guy. Or poor girl, man, you know what I mean? So let's try to end that, you know. Don't cheat. Don't play with people. Don't lead people on if you ain't got true intentions. What I said in my previous video, bro. So, yeah, man. I know you feel stuck. I know, you know, whatever. You just got to move on. It sucks, but you slowly got to step away from that. you know? And things will literally come into your life like out of nowhere, unexpectedly, bro. And you're like, whoa. You don't even know what to do with that or how to feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, you can be so happy alone out of nowhere. Some girl or some guy pops into your life and you're like, oh shit, like, I'm not ready. And like, that's where I'm at. Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm trusting God. And yeah, bro, so you become so addicted to being alone, bro. It's different. You know, and that's the best thing when you're able to move on. You get to do things on your own terms, bro. You get to do things on your own time. The days that you want to, this money that you want to spend, bro, that's on you, bro. Nobody else. Spend it on yourself, man. Spoil yourself. Make sure you put yourself first, man, because you are worthy of love and you are worthy of moving on, bro. And moving on is not that hard. Wrong. It's hard. It's a process. Yeah, I know that came out wrong, dude. But yeah, man, moving on is it's a process. You'll slowly let go. Take it, one day at a time, one step at a time, and that's the only way you're going to be able to succeed. By being able to do that, brother. So, you got this. I'm proud of you, man. Keep showing up, and I know it sucks. From my own experience, bro, I know it sucks. But if you really think about it, bro, if you go to the gym for 6 months and get abs, bro, you'll be happy. Legit, you start hitting the weights and stuff, man, you'll be happy. Legit, bro, we're mental patients in the gym, bro. Mental patients. But that's what keeps us sane. So, but yeah, brother, you got this. I'm proud of you. Keep showing up. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. God bless.
How am I supposed to let you walk away? How am I supposed to let you go?